Hi, Jeff Giagnocavo here with another exciting issue of Mattress Retailer Weekly, and this week I want to talk about the value and the potential ticket boost and increase you're going to see in your sales tickets when you choose to educate and inform the customer before they actually step foot in your store. And I want to take you back on a walk down memory lane with some old advertising that I have from the mattress industry. One of the kind of quirks about me is I like old advertising. I collect it, typically paper advertising. So I've got a few things from the archives here that I'm going to show you in this week's issue. And I want you to know two things. Number one, we really as a mattress industry have refused to give ourselves a pay raise for quite some time. And I'm going to show you what I mean about that in just a minute. And the second thing, we've gone a long way away from truly educating and informing our customer, at least in how we advertise from an imagery standpoint, what people can engage with us versus how it used to be. So the first thing that I want to show you and share with you is some of these old ads. So let's first look back. So this here is a little plaque. Show you a few of these right here. Ostermoor was a company that, quite frankly, if, and I know you're on here, but on our list for Mattress Retailer Weekly, but any of you .com darlings and direct-to-consumer online wonder kids that think you're oh so cool, doing the try it out, we'll refund your money, send you your money back thing, if you think that's new, I'm about to school you in history. This ad right here at the very bottom corner is basically your entire playbook from today. So that's actually the third lesson. What's new typically today has come from what was old. But if we look at the price points of these ads, $18.97 Ostermoor, that's the earliest I could see that they've advertised. $18.97 they began advertising a $15 full-size mattress in $18.97. In today's dollars, that's $438. Compare that to the average price you're selling a full-size mattress today. Kind of right in the ballpark of where our tickets exist. That's actually the retail of an average unit, mattress unit in our country is that price. So pretty remarkable when you think about it, that's the average unit for a traditional mattress in a full size, $438. And actually today's money, $15 to get $15 worth of value, the exact same thing if it was available back in $18.97 today, you'd spend 52 cents. That's it. So this is exhibit number one of what I mean by we have refused to give ourselves a pay increase, yet our products are infinitely better. The Ostermoor mattress was basically a cotton bonded pad. Okay, today it's like an insulator pad in the upholstery buildup, but that's what it was going way back. So that's exhibit number one. Number two would be, this is something that I show off quite a bit in our store, being that we're so involved in latex and natural latex bedding. Foamex Firestone mattress from 1951. The mattress set was $149. In today's dollars, that equals over $1,400. If you could buy the same thing today at that same price, you'd only spend $15. Again, we refuse to give ourselves a pay increase because today there's still some quote-unquote latex mattresses advertised for that price. Number three, some Serta beds, $39.75 each piece, mattress and box. So back in 1956, the set was $79.80. Today, $713. So folks, this is what I mean. We have got to start to give ourselves a pay increase, and maybe it's more than just pictures, because that's what a lot of advertising is today, is just picture, and we assume that our customer gets it. We assume a lot, and you should never ever assume they understand. Remember, they participate in this purchase once every 8 to 10 years, and that's a good scenario. There's people that might go through most of their adult life and purchase only one mattress, which is a shame. We as an industry have got to do a lot better at educating our potential customers about the value of a better night's sleep and the advancements in technology. I mean, come on. Well, let's just look at this one right here. One of the first advertisements of Perfect Sleeper in 1960. Okay? $159 for the one and only Serta Perfect Sleeper mattress. A lot of selling and print going on in these ads and the previous ones I've shown you. A lot. Not just a picture and a pretty couple. not just assuming that our customer gets what we do. These ads built value in everything that was in the mattress at the time. So in today's money, that $159 is over $1,300. So a lot of value was built up in the advertising prior to the person engaging with the store. Don't let the fact that your customer today can rely on a number of different media to quote unquote self-educate be an educated customer walking in your door. You have absolutely got to take control of that and use the ability of creating a customer from whatever advertising methods or combination thereof you're doing. Now you've got to funnel them into a pathway where they become educated around you, your store, and the unique value you and your products offer. So now that I've shown you what used to be the way people work very hard, salesmanship and print, as I like to call it, with their advertising, let's contrast that to today. Now this is one of our ads, which we've done these inserts before, and this isn't a knock on any given company, being that this is a Serta product here that I'm going to show you, but let's just look at how basic this is. And this is how all big agency style advertising is done today. It's picture, price, and a deadline, which most customers today are well aware there's a sale every day. And I think as an industry, we've kind of blown our wad, if you will, when it comes to, oh my God, the sale ends this day. Customers, I think, are too smart. It is the power of the internet there. They know there's a deal on most any given day. So as an industry, we got to come up with something better. But what was the amount of effort and work and salesmanship and print that was put into an ad, which, by the way, producing a piece like this, even though it's more involved from a graphical standpoint, better quality images, color, everything, even though today it's a lot easier to produce, compared to back then, it was hard to put together some of those ads that I've shared with you in this week's issue. Very hard. A lot of typesetting, a lot of setting, a lot of design in the plates to produce an ad like that. And here we are today. Not harder at all to put an ad together. Yet we're kind of taking an easy way out in our products. Now, let me show you some things that we're doing in our store to kind of boost this salesmanship and print, to create the desire, shift the need of, oh, I need to get a mattress, to, oh my gosh, I want to get a mattress. This is now something I'm going to enjoy. So one of the things that we have that runs and runs and runs like an asset, and again, those Ostermore ads way back, that was an asset. And by the way, they had a mattress buying guide. So, even the mattress buying guides that we've authored here aren't necessarily new in concept, but in the way we distribute them and the way we have attached it to a process to create customers, that's new. But just simply having a guide, not so much new. But here's an actual mattress advertisement that we're running. One picture, 2 full pages of text, old school, dotted line, coupon clip out. We are working hard, salesmanship and print, to create customers excited about buying a mattress and directing them into the store. Okay? A lot more effort, a lot more energy in something like this than in just putting a picture and a price and a deadline out. It's going to get you better quality people through your door. And in a day when we know that traffic counts are down, you absolutely must have better quality people coming in your door. You need to have it. Another little example. Again, 8-page sales letter in the mail, creating the desire to want to buy a mattress. Okay? In the mail to a list that we put together, all designed to get people in the door. Last thing I'll show you are our buying guides. Again, not a single image, 16 pages, a lot of reading, effort that the customer puts into their purchase, that shifts the, oh, I just got to get this over with, to, oh my gosh, there's a lot more to sleep. There's a lot more to a new mattress purchase than I knew. And this company seems to have the answer. Now, before I wrap up, let me touch on something that you might be thinking. You might be thinking, Jeff, there's no way a customer has that much attention. No way they're going to put that much effort into a purchase. Well, I can tell you right now, you are wrong. That is inaccurate thinking. One quote from Jerry Seinfeld that's out there that says there's no such thing as shortage of attention span, but there is very much a thing called lack of being entertaining. Lack of entertaining the customer to get them to come into your store. So yeah, attention span deficit disorder exists when you're not entertaining, when you're not informative, when you don't add any value, when it's only about you, which if you look at all modern mattress advertising today, really is about us as the company, not you as the customer. You know, some of the biggest names have struggled in the last few years in our industry because they got away from long form, old school, long copy, informative style advertising. And today it's pictures of people and pictures of beds and a price and a deadline. And I'm saying some of that may work to build your brand, build awareness. I get it, it's part of it. But if you want customers in your door choosing to buy from you and be informed in your sales process, developing that piece of information, putting it in front of them is going to pay dividends to you in spades, because they'll be informed about you, your store, and how to buy a mattress, and you won't suffer from that shortage of attention span. You won't just be another click, another like, another impression in your advertising. You'll actually get a door swing with somebody in your store ready to buy and buy at a premium. I just dug in, and you know, some of our testimonials that we have, I'm kind of pointing right now, you can't see it, but you saw it last week's issue or 2 weeks ago, our new lounge. We have our testimonials on the wall, and I noticed there's 6 of them on the wall that refer to our mattress buying guide specifically. So I researched them, and out of the 6, 5 of them were north of a $2,300 ticket. There was 1 guest bedroom ticket in there, but still, that person decided to do the research, and they bought from us. And they probably bought at a higher price than they would have. But everybody else that was $2,300 north, that's a tremendous ticket value, some as high as $6,000 and $7,000. Tremendous ticket value. So when your advertising actually creates the desire, shifts the need to the want, and creates an informed prospect, you've got a chance of closing A, a higher percentage, and B, at a much higher ticket value. So that's this week's issue. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, feel free to reply. Let me know what you think, how you might implement what I've shared with you this week into your marketing. Thanks a lot.